What's going on, everybody? It's BK back with another Big G Sports Network NBA playoff post-game report. Game 5. I keep saying Game 4. I don't know why. Game 5 of the Western Finals is over with. Your Golden State Warriors defeated the Houston Rockets 104-90 to advance to the NBA Finals. Their first trip to the finals since 1975, where they will meet the Cleveland Cavaliers. The net starts on June the 4th. Really, if you watched the game, then you know the story of the game. If you didn't, the story of the game was turnovers and rebounding. James Harden had 13 turnovers by himself, which is the most in a postseason game. But he was pretty bad. He was 2 of 13. He only had 14 points, and he was really bad. But as a whole, the Rockets, they got pounded on the glass. They lost the rebounding battle by 20. They had 20 turnovers. And anytime you're given extra possessions via offensive rebounding or turning the basketball over to a team that's offensively as potent as Golden State, you're really setting your own self up for disaster. And that's ultimately what did the Rockets in. Because Golden State really didn't shoot the basketball particularly well. They're only 40% from the floor in the game. It was just the extra possessions that ultimately did them in. For instance, Steph Curry was only 7 of 21, and Draymond Green was 3 for 15. I mean, Klay Thompson was, from an offensive standpoint, he played pretty well on defense as well. Was on fire, particularly in the third quarter. But he had a lot of silly fouls, and he got into foul trouble, and then ultimately he had to sit down for a large segment of the third quarter. He picked up really bad fifth foul, so that kind of slowed him down. But again, if you can't protect your own defensive backboards and you can't take care of the basketball, you're not going to beat many teams in the regular season, much less in the playoffs, much less in the Western Conference Finals. So, unfortunately, they'll have a long summer to think about that. So, the finals will be starting on June the 4th. Game 1 from Oracle. My mind's going blank. The Warriors and the Cavaliers. So, be sure to stay tuned for our analysis and reports after each game. And again, this date, the Golden State Warriors are in the NBA Finals. They did defeat the Houston Rockets tonight, 104-90. So, wrapping up for another Big G Sports Network post-game quick review. And appreciate everyone watching. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/BG Sports Network. Thanks. Signing out. Peace.